I roll the dice. Wow, I get a 3 and I get the longest ladder. I'm towards heaven faster. You may be wondering what I'm doing now. I'm playing my game of snake and ladders. I'm going to say about my game of snake and ladders. Snake and ladders, also known as Paramapadam, is one of the traditional games of India. It is the game of the good and the evil. So, major good deeds are rewarded and the evil deeds are punished. It is a game which depends on this dice, which decides our luck. And hope you all would have come across this at least once in your life. This is the dice which decides our luck. On good luck, we may get into a good deed and we may be rewarded with a ladder. And by ill luck, we may be punished by a snake bite if our dice rolls to a number which doesn't carry us good luck. And now, I'll just go with my game. And now I roll and I get a 4. And that stands for the river Kaveri. River Kaveri is one of the sources of water for the rice bowl of Tamil Nadu, Tanjavur. And next, again I go with the dice. And I get, which lets me into 7. Wow, I've got a ladder. Yes, it's sprinkle irrigation, one of the methods of irrigation that conserves water. And now, you may be confused. I just gave an introduction about snake and ladders, and in that there are names of rivers and methods of conservation, etc. So, now the problem we face is the water pollution and the scarcity. So, I thought I have to do something for this because though 2/3 of the earth is water, only 1% is fit for human consumption. So, I thought we have to save water because it might be the single drop which will quench our thirst one day. And according to me, there are 2 methods to conserve water. They are the awareness and the attitude. The first thing is awareness. And when I think of awareness, I got 2 questions. Whom should be made aware? And how should I make them aware? And I decided to make children like me aware because we are the future who are going to enjoy this water if we conserve. And if I give them boring, monotonous speeches and repeated instructions, etc., they'll get bored and it wouldn't have any impact on them. So, as a kid, I myself love games and I thought, why can't games do the job of making kids aware? So, I chose this game of snake and ladders. And this is the game of mine which I designed regarding water conservation. It is a journey through the rivers of India intervened by methods of conservation and wasting of water. And again, I'll get into my game. And for instance, by good luck, if I get to 34, which has a note rainwater harvesting, it gets the tallest ladder in my game because it's one of the major conservation methods. So I thought I would get a good luck and which will lead me to the heaven soon. And by bad luck, if I get to number 96, it is really bad luck because it is bit by the longest snake in my game. It is the industrial effluents. In 1927, Coimbatore was regarded as a place unfit for human inhabitation by the British because of severe water scarcity. And again, Coimbatore flourished because of so many industries which had resulted in industrial effluents, which will pollute water. And are we ahead for a future where a single drop of water will cost more than a sack of diamonds? And when I had this game with my friends, they were very inquisitive and they started asking questions about many things. And for example, if they got to number 97, it has a note, xeriscape. And they started asking, what is xeriscape? Xeriscape is the method of planting xerophytes, that are the desert plants which conserve water, that is, they absorb less water. So, I hope they were all aware of that game about water conservation. I hope this game of mine will definitely water all the young minds about water conservation. And I'm sure that there will be a right change in attitude in the young minds after this playway method of expressing what is water conservation. And I hope this will bring about a change in all your minds too.